It is the clash of two icons. The All Blacks kick off their Northern Tour with their opening match against a very dangerous and very exciting looking Barbarians team here at Twickenham. Hello everyone and welcome on to Cornflakes Rugby, home of Rugby Challenge 3 and the first match of the Northern Tour, the exciting opener, which are the Barbarians in action versus the All Blacks. Now this Barbarians team looks very, very good as well. You have to say it is one of the most exciting and most talented looking Barbarians side in recent times. Van Rooyen, Strauss and Moley make up the front row. Carter and Bird in the second row, an Australia-New Zealand combination alongside that second row. South Africa and New Zealand alongside the front. It is Luatua Quagga Smith, the icon himself, and Whitelock at number 8. So plenty of contrasting styles of play there between those three players. In the back line, it is Andy Ellis, the former Crusader, partnering up with current fly half there, Richie Mo'unga. Outside those two, it's Lion, Harold Vorster, partnering up with the Highlanders, Richard Buckman. On the left and right wings, it is two Hurricanes with Vince Arceau, and of course, who could forget Julian Savia. George Bridges at fullback, also from the Crusaders, and a very good-looking Barbarian side. Up against them are the All Blacks. Now, there's been a trial, there's a bit of error going on in this team, but it lines up with Kane, Hames, Harris, and Tuangafasi in the front row. Romano and Barrett will line up in the second, with the back line consisting of Fafita, Savia, and Kano. Into the backs, it is TJ Perenara, who lines up in the number 9 jumper, with Bowden Barrett returning outside him at 10. It's Hurricanes again, with Laumape getting a friend with Anton Leonard-Brown at outside centre. Seta Tamanivalu marks return to the All Blacks, starting on the left wing, with Vaisaki Nholo on the right, and David Havili lining up at fullback for the All Blacks in his first start in the black jersey. So we are all set to go here. Richie Mo'unga, ball in hand for the Barbarians. They will be kicking off. The All Blacks, of course, will be receiving. It's the Barbarians playing in the white and black hoops, so you can tell them apart just from the All Blacks. So we're underway nice and quickly. Savia finds it to Laumape eventually, and he takes the first tackle, and the first breakdown of the game goes the way of the All Blacks. Perenara winds it up. Scott Barrett trying to force his way through. Two Barretts in today's match for the All Blacks as well. Sits up again. It's Hames. Away to Bowden Barrett, looking to excite himself into this game. Little round beats one defender and goes to the second. Laumape. Short ball to Romano now. They're behind again, the All Blacks looking for support. Turnover ball though, Strauss does well. And the Barbarians have got it straight back. They've kicked out Havili. This is his first touch of the ball. Havili running away from one. He gets it on flow to Harris. Nathan Harris running free. Has support on the left, but could not link up with Seta Tamanivalu, who could have been gone for all money. The Barbarians opt for a 5-man lineouts. Strauss throws in, stolen from Barrett. Perenara goes away to Bowden Barrett now. So two Barretts linking up. He puts up a high bomb. It's left to bounce by the Barbarians out wide. Arceau eventually changes directions. The Barbarians look to line it up here. Great offloading ability. It's a ground that goes through Atumoli. It's there for Mo'unga. Mo'unga taken down two defenders. TJ Perenara, the dominant one on top. Here's a run away from Quagga Smith, getting it to Andreas Strauss. Oh, and a penalty for the All Blacks. Strauss not releasing. And the All Blacks will gain first opportunity to take 3. Oh, no, they do not. Bowden Barrett, of course, is captain of the squad today, and he has opted for the corner. And he deposits this one about 7 metres out from the corner flag. Typical Bowden Barrett style of play. Now they opt for a full 7-man line out. 3 jumpers apiece. And it goes to Savia at the back. Perenara delys around him, but goes to Laumape! And he charges. Oh, he's thrown the ball out the back. And it's been intercepted, although it is advantage for a forward pass, and the first opportunity to go biggie is by the All Blacks. Knocked on from Mo'unga. There was no real risk there. He could have taken all the time he wanted because he knew that he had the advantage for a forward pass. As well stolen there from Andy Ellis.
Bind.
Still going, Andy Ellis.
Set.
We are 20 minutes into this game. 0-0 between the two sides. All Blacks hot on attack. Barbarians looking to escape their 22 through Ellis. And Luke Whitelock waiting for it at the back now. Between his feet, he goes to the right-hand side. Here's Julian Savia. That's what we've been waiting for all along. And he's been picked, not releasing once more. That was quick as a flash. And once again, Beauden Barrett has said, nope, we want to try. And he's tapped that one into touch. Who would have thought this is how the game would have gone? We know the Barbarians, they're all about entertainment, but this All Blacks team, they're all about winning. Harris, again they go to the back. Perenara, this time Leilmape hangs on, he passes! I thought he was going to bulldoze again, but he finds Anton Lienert-Brown, and there's the first try. The Barbarians stacked up on Leilmape. Was that the plan, or did he get a conscience? Because he looked wide. He saw two at least open men outside him. And he gave the pass to Anton Lienert-Brown. Havili, he knew the try was scored. He was trotting back to halfway. But a well-executed move here from the All Blacks. Leilmape delivers a great pass. And of course still had Waisake Naholo out there as well. Maybe they should have done that first time, looking for the power game of Leilmape. But the Barbarians, to their credit, they've done the research. And they had him well marked up again. First try of the game, it comes down to Beauden Barrett and his kicking boots. What Barrett will we see today? Easy one to start off with, that'll get his confidence up. And his decision-making coming off of the try as well will help the fly half keep his head about him. 26 minutes gone, just 7-0 the score. The crowd come for entertainment. They've been entertained by the All Blacks. The Barbarians have been kept well and truly out of this match so far. Up it goes. Lienert-Brown, Leilmape, and now they're keeping things open. Savia quickly away to Kaino. Kaino's got options out wide. It's Harris. Harris again running free with Tamani Valu. Hits him this time with the ball. And centre Tamani Valu will run away from Moley. He runs away from the fullback as well and the number 8. Whitelock had no chance. Neither did Bridge. Centre Tamani Valu marks his return to the All Blacks, not only with a start but with a try. Great play from Nathan Harris. And Tamani Valu said goodbye. Anton Lienert-Brown stuck around for the assist too if it was in their hands. But a great try there. The All Blacks hitting straight off the kickoff. What a pass from Harris. Messed up something similar earlier, but this time hits his man perfectly. George Bridge put in a full effort as well though. But the chase consisted mainly of Atu Moley. And then a late assist coming from Luke Whitelock as well. Never quick enough to catch Tamani Valu. So 5 minutes ago it was 0-0. Now 31 minutes gone, it could well be 14-0, and it is. Well, the All Blacks, they hit their straps, don't they? The confidence in the side is just sky high. Lost their last match, but still, to kick to corners with penalties that are right from the sticks, that is confidence. Richie Mo'unga gets his back underway, puts up a high one, and Tamani Valu, the try scorer, has got away to Harris to have the assister, who plummets this one into the sky. Not a bad kick either from the hooker. Bridge gets wrapped up, and now the Barbarians look to play that fancy style. Gets away from Fafita, but a big, oh my word! Big tackle there, a double big tackle. That was Stephen Luatua looking to make a point. Now there's the run away, and then bang! That did look like it was Waisake Naholo who just about put him in hospital. Here's Barrett once more, kicking for a touch. He bounces it over. These All Blacks are rolling. And how quickly do the Barbarians burst into life there? One opportunity, he almost put it into a try. Nathan Harris. Runner and a kicker as well now. Here's Beauden Barrett. Oh, it opens up like the Red Sea for him. He slides straight through. Big Swan just can't get away from that last player. It's there for Kaino Lamape. Oh, big hit on Lamape. And away come the Barbarians now. They've turned that over, but remarkably, that's not Barbarian-like. They've kicked it into touch right on half-time. Well, we are going to the break. Lamape could have had a hat-trick by now, but he still sits on 0. The All Blacks over the Barbarians, 14-0. Not what the Barbarians had in mind, but they have been starved of possession. Just 21% going their way. Not enough to even get you on the board of a high-level rugby game like this against the All Blacks. Territory pretty close. Both sides having a good fist of things on the park. Just the ball is not where it needs to be for the home side. The tackle count fairly close. Scrums as well going to the Barbarians, and they've conceded 3 penalties, which has let them down. Really, when the All Blacks bombed one, they gave them another chance. Not the way you do it against the All Blacks, but still only 14-0. This game definitely still on the line for the Barbarians. Do the All Blacks close this out quickly? Or do the Barbarians have a foot in the door? We'll find out very early on in the second half. Kickoff underway. And the Barbarians pull it in nicely as well through Quagga Smith. It's there now as they run away. Oh, that is a big tackle from Forster. And straight away, the Barbarians spill the ball. Lamape throws it to Mr. Nobody, and Beauden Barrett picks it up. He had numbers on his right. Chose not to go with them. Perinara. Big pass wide. Kane, oh, was just about going to slide through there. Big let off here on the Barbarians.
Bind. Sit.
Scrum feed. Now for Perinara. Men in black. Andy Ellis, he is a seasoned campaigner. He tries to give him all the nigger he can. But Kano has it at the back. Looking to make up for his run he missed out on. He charges into the 22. Perinara. Barrett fires it wide. Lamapu away to Waisaki Naholo. And that'll be try number 3. Simple finish from the scrum. And the All Blacks hit their 3rd try. Well, they've all come through that right-hand side of attack. Beauden Barrett absolutely flicked that one. Gave it a huge amount of air. And then the next pass on to Waisaki Naholo, who knows how to finish. That is breakfast, lunch and tea for Waisaki Naholo. Great pass from Lamape again. Another try assist for him. And he has looked very, very good here in this match at inside centre. Well, you may say the All Blacks put this one away now. Not much really sitting on it now. The Barbarians have to score 3 pretty quick tries to get back in this one. 50 minutes gone. Here is Beauden Barrett, puts it high, puts it straight, and in between the sticks it goes. It's 21-0. New Zealand over the Barbarians. And this is a clinical display from the visiting side. First match of the tour. And they are looking good against the Barbarians. High one this time, Richie Mo'unga. Looking, but doesn't find anyone. Great take from Julian Savia. We've hardly said his name all night. Strauss. Great pass from Strauss. What an offload as well. They are coming in full steam. Moley gives it back, and it's Sam Carter. No one wanted to join that ruck there for a minute. Inside ball again, it's Moley. Moley getting chased by Adi Savia. So much room on the left. Quick hands. Got him a try. And Robin Forster. Harold Forster scores. And the Barbarians are back in the game. quick ball out of that breakdown. And Forster, well, we know he knows his way to the try line, but how about the match being had here by Ahhh. He's playing brilliant. Van Rooyen did well. He drew on that defender, which was Tuangafasi, and threaded that needle straight to Forster. Desperate tackle there from Ardie Savea. Van Rooyen, well worked. Still 2 men wide, which kept Waisaki Naholo on his wing. And that was all that was required for the Barbarians. They've done well here, done very, very well. It is not in their game plan to give up at all. Here is Richie Mo'unga. Oh dear, he's slicing it wide off the upright it goes. Well, the disappointment is plain to see on the face of Richie Mo'unga. 21-5 is the score. Do the Barbarians have another one in the bank? The All Blacks would want another couple. Here is Beauden Barrett, high, left side, very, very high. Here comes Anton and a Brown with a ball of Perenara. And they go scything straight into the 22. Lamape, Fafita, Tuangafasi, charging through the guts. Again there for Harris. Perenara changed directions. Leonard Brown away to Tamani Valu. And that is so clever by the All Blacks. That switch of play from Perenara, he knows what's going on. Instant reply from a great kickoff. Watch this. Exquisite play here. Harris, Perenara said, no, look, out here you've got numbers to burn. And did they what? Excellent finishing by the All Blacks, but this was just so good from Perenara. He knows, yeah, look, just the brain power. The rugby smarts, they call it. To see that opportunity, Tamani Valu would have been absolutely screaming his head off at that overlap. And that is the reason why the All Blacks are as good as a team as they are. They seize those opportunities. As soon as Barbarians scored, they've struck back. And 26-5 becomes 28. Beauden Barrett's had a great day off the boot. Richie Mo'unga, normally so good himself, has missed one already. And here he is back to halfway. Surely some more opportunities here for the Barbarians. 15 minutes to play. Short kickoff. Finds a big tackle from Strauss. Turnover from Van Rooyen. And Moley, beautiful work. Here's a great chance. Barbarians go wide. Naholo has to shut it down, and Forster almost goes through for two. Barbarians quickly into the attack. They are looking good at the moment. Van Rooyen slips it back inside, and Quagga Smith goes to ground. Forster quickly recycles to Buckman. Harris takes him to ground. Still there though. Moley, good ball Forster once more. On the left side, Ahhh. They change directions through the middle. They go. They've knocked it on. And Kaino takes the ball in. Tuangafasi, oh, he's given this one a slap. Tuangafasi. The advantage is over. Not a bad one. Barrett chases well, and the Barbarians come back with it. Good run around the corner there. Oh, no one wants to tackle him either. Still sits there. No one joins the breakdown. Forster to Strauss, and they keep it alive nicely. Through Buckman they go, trying to find Julian Savea on his wing. Waiting now is Dominic Bird. Of course, Crusader. Oh, that should have been hung on to there. That was a great chance for the Barbarians. Bird once more. There's so much room here. And through goes Ahhh. Can he link up? He might not need to. What a pass! That's a try of the highest quality by the Barbarians. Who scored that is the question. We'll find out confirmation. Richard Buckman. I was counting on a Forster's double, but it is Savea who sliced through. Look at that, leaves him for dust. The pass inside. It's hard to tell the 12 and 13 apart, but it is Richard Buckman. Look at this, Julian Savea making a fool of David Havili. And then the finish from Buckman. Second to none. Superb try. Barbarians. Richie Mo'unga will be desperately keen to put this one over. Still a couple of minutes to play. Oh, no mistake there from Mo'unga. They're 12 points up for the Barbarians. 28-12 is the score. Any more excitement left for these last couple of minutes? Beauden Barrett, halfway, he's cracked this one high and straight. He's leading the chase as well. And he makes a tackle on Quagga Smith. That is something quite spectacular. Here's Carter.
Release.
No way through there, and the All Blacks falling off the pace here. Here is Richie Mo'unga. He said enough. Again, not Barbarian style of play at all. But out it goes, and the All Blacks start their Northern Tour in fine fashion. A great start with a great win against a very talented Barbarian side. They came for fun, and they got a test. The All Blacks 28, Barbarians 12. Closer than really the match looked. The All Blacks did dominate large periods, but overall it was a superb match. Vorster and Buckman scoring one apiece for the Barbarians. Richie Mo'unga converting 1 out of 2. But for New Zealand it was Tamani Valu with a double, Leonard Brown with one alongside Waisaki Naholo. Beauden Barrett was on form with the boot, but most of his kicks were pretty easy. 4 out of 4 for the All Blacks fly half and captain for the day as well. Full-time stats, well, possession did come back a big way, didn't it? 46 the Barbarians went up to. They didn't lose out so badly in their first half. It could have been a really exciting game. 46-54. They did get the opposite though on territory. 54-46 over the New Zealanders. High tackles, just the one. It was an absolute doozy as well, giving the All Blacks what was that early momentum as well, going for that first try. Tackle count, and the All Blacks made a lot more, 52-35, but it was line breaks. Look at that, 5-6 at the bottom, just one extra for the All Blacks, scoring 4 tries. The Barbarians just getting 2 from their 5. They were exciting, and they were very good, the Barbarians, in the second half especially. Did they actually win it? I can't remember what the halftime score was, but I'm going to say Barbarians won the second half overall. It was a great game and a great spectacle. Twickenham has been treated to the glory that the Barbarians bring once again. But the All Blacks run away with it in the end, 28-12. That is my time for today. Thank you for tuning and watching. Hope you enjoyed today's matchup. We'll have plenty more coming from the Northern Tour as well. Some key matches from each weekend. So keep your eyes peeled for those as well as the usual content. But until next time, thanks for tuning and watching. And until then, take care.